Hey guys, we're here today with Sara Bunch from Sarah's Wacky Tales. Thanks for having us here. We appreciate it. It's really cool. So we just want to learn some more about what you do, why you do it, and all that fun stuff. So if you don't mind, just tell us, kind of what you do here at Sarah's Wacky Tales.
Hi. Um, so the main thing we do is dog boarding on our family farm. We also do doggy daycare, and we also provide local pet check-ins for people that are on vacation or maybe people that need extra walks for their dog, extra exercise, all the way down to if people need us to care for farm animals or reptiles. I'm not big on snakes, but there have been a
There
couple.
have been a
So
couple. Yeah, that's cool. Well, thank you. So thanks for sharing with us what all you do. So what inspired you to get started?
What really inspired me to get started was, I grew up on my family farm, so I've been here pretty much my whole life except for 4 years of college.
Hmm.
Even came back and bought the property so I could still be on the farm.
Okay.
So it's still in the family.
Hmm.
Um, I've always been inspired just by animals in general. My papa taking me up to the barn when I was little and getting to play with all the baby cattle and the bulls and the chickens and all these stray kittens that were born here.
Right.
So, any chance to love on animals. That's always been my passion. I've always wanted to work with animals. Um, and it worked out great for having an extra space here on the farm to be able to fulfill that dream.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right. So on to our next question here. How do you stand apart from the traditional pet boarding and pet care?
I would say a few reasons. So, first of all, we're on a farm, and a lot of boarding places you'll find are, close to busy highways or other
Hmm.
busy shops where a bunch of strangers are walking around. And um, my one of my things I studied in college was psychology, biology, animal behavior, shelter dog behavior,
Hmm.
and as you can imagine, a lot of them come with great anxiety.
Yeah.
So I do have a background in that, first of all.
Hmm.
Um, and then having the farm setting here, I find it really important
Hmm.
because you don't have all the traffic here. You have, cattle on the other side of the road and
True.
cattle and goats on
True.
the other.
Yeah.
So it's a lot calmer of an environment. We also have individual indoor outdoor areas with a doggy door. So they don't have to wait to pee until an attendant comes and gets them. They can go out anytime they want to. Um, we also have the indoor areas.
So you've talked about, some of the different things that you all offer and, the different interactions that you have. You're very specific. So do you want to talk about some of the, I guess, a little bit more on the psychology side of it, kind of like what you have to help with those
Mhm.
and, not just the dogs, but the humans as well?
Sure. So the main thing for humans that we do are the meet and greets beforehand. Because we want your dog to feel comfortable with us beforehand, to know you're not leaving them, you're coming back. But also, the humans are going to feel much more comfortable meeting the people they're leaving their dogs with because we want
Very
them
true.
to feel, comfortable that they can trust us.
Mhm.
And we show them the whole facility. We don't say, oh, you can't go in this room, you can't go in this room.
Mhm.
We make sure that humans have that responsibility to bring their
Mhm.
dog and make sure
Yeah.
everything looks good for them too, not just for
Mhm.
us.
Yeah.
Um, and then we have extras like peanut butter lick mats. We'll do those if a dog is just really having a hard time, maybe some anxious moments.
Mhm.
We'll provide that maybe in the freezer for a minute. Um, we'll do one on one time with them
Okay.
too. Just we make it based to where you're humans on vacation. We want to make it like you, the dog, are on vacation.
Mhm. Right.
We also offer at nighttime. We have calming music we play on the
Mhm.
radio, and then we have lavender essential oil diffusers
Mhm.
going because lavender promotes calm.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that way, we're doing everything in our power to make everybody as comfortable as possible.
Right. All right. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right. So more on the business side of things, not necessarily just the personal why you do what you do, but
Mhm.
on the business side of things, I know every business pretty much has its own system that you have to get down and working right. So
Mhm.
what's part of your system that you have and different things that work well for your clients
Mhm.
and just really to give them that all encompassing experience that you do?
Okay. So a main thing we do is we take pictures of the dogs every day and we send that in an email to the customers because a lot of us find it hard to leave our dogs at home or our animals in general while we're on vacation.
Hmm.
Um, so when they board, they get daily pictures of here's the fun things your dogs have been doing, and if you purchased one of our cute little add-ons, we get pictures of that separately.
Hmm.
And communication is very important to us. We want you to feel comfortable that you can even message us questions if you have it. But we also just want you to see every single day
Hmm.
how your dog is doing. We find it very important that communication is left open.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Thanks.
thanks.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to kind of walk us through your business and different things that you're doing. So, if we want to learn more, how can we contact you and find ways to reach out?
So there's a few different ways. The main one is our kennel phone, which is 865-362-9220. We do prefer that you text just because you can imagine doing play groups all day and then people are
Hmm.
wanting to have nice calm phone calls and it's a little
Yeah.
tough. So
Yeah.
we do ask people to be patient. With the text messages,
Hmm.
especially when it comes through. If it's a question that my kennel manager or kennel tech can't directly answer,
Hmm.
they'll then forward that message to
Yeah.
me and then I can answer it to the best of my ability. I also have an email. It's just the business name, Sarah's Waggy Tales at gmail.com. Um, During the course of your stay here, you might get an email from tech.sarahswaggytails.com. That's probably just because you're getting pictures directly from the kennel techs
Right. Yeah.
themselves. So, yeah,
All right. Thank you so much.
thanks.